All right, welcome back to the KnivesFAST channel, guys. Say hello to Ren and Stimpy, Powder Toast Man, Log TV, and Choo Choo, and let's get started with today's video. Y'all ever had one of those times where procrastination and busyness made things more complicated? Well, this video is one of those. Now, Thrunite, guys, is an awesome company, and they have been so kind, and they continue to send me flashlights. Now, my goal had been, like, as each one comes in, to do an unboxing and then a review. But A, I've been busy, B, I've procrastinated, and C, they continue to send me more lights. So I figured instead of waiting to do individual reviews on each of these, we really have 5 models here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because these are 2 of the same model. I'm just going to do these all in one video. Now, that means this is going to be a long video, so buckle up, and these are very much worth checking out. So we're going to do this slowly, methodically, and there will be footage at the end of all of the lights outside in the dark. So stay tuned. I'm going to go through each light, and then at the end, we'll go to that footage, and then I'll come back and close it out, if that makes any sense at all. All right, so tell you what, I'm gonna rearrange a little bit, and we are gonna start with these 2 right here. Now, just so you know, these 2 come, this is the Thrunite Catapult Mini, black, cool white, and they come in it comes in this box right here, and then the T1S is black and cool white. Now, I'm doing these together because they're both very powerful lights. They're both black, of course. They're a little bit different. This is more of an EDC light. This one doesn't even have a clip and is more meant for, spotlighting in, if you're in your backyard and you need to see something in the backyard, or if you need, just a more powerful light in the outdoors, perfect for camping and things like that. So let's go through these. Yes, I know I turned away from the microphone. Sorry about that. One at a time. Now, we're going to go through the Catapult Mini V2, which is exactly what this is. There's your information there, and then the Thrunite, man. All right, if we're going to struggle with focus, I'm going to lose it, Mr. Camera, because we set this up and it looked good. There we go. So you got a really nice button here. I like the feel of it. You have a normal USB-C connector here, so you have the rubber flap. I know some of you like that and some of you don't, but that's how we do it. A magnetic charging port might have been a little bit better, but I don't. It's not a big deal for me, at least. Is that no? And the bottom is not magnetic. I wanted to double check. Now you do have really nice knurling down here and bigger, thicker knurling up here, and that gives you a very nice grip, or you can even come up here. Now, I will tell you, this bezel does tend to get a little bit warm when you're using this, so it's probably better to stay back a little bit. Now, you have the button here is, very simple in its use. Now, this is, like I said, more of a spot. Now, you see how you have that spot in the center there. And you'll see in the footage, when you're back, that spreads out really nicely into a nice pool of light. If you're closer, you have some to kind of illuminate around that, but it's really meant to throw light a little ways. Now, when you turn it on, you get that. By the way, there will be some strobing in this video, so warning, warning, warning. When you hit it, you get that. When you double click it, you get the brighter mode. When you triple click it, you get the strobe, okay? Now, if you just click it on, you can see it steps through high, low, and if you hold it when it's off, you get moonlight. Whoops. There you go. You get the moonlight mode. So very cool, very familiar. That feels like whoa, come on, focus. I don't get it. It feels like a very normal mode. Now, again, to me, this is a good size. It's not got a clip. It's not one that I would carry in my pocket. It does come with a lanyard. I've left that in the box because I just haven't gotten that far yet. It does come with a lanyard, does come with a charging cable. Now this one, and I'm reading all of these from Thrunite's website. Again, the Catapult Mini V2 comes in cool white and neutral white. And I think, let's see. I don't remember. I think this may be the only color on that one. Again, not entirely sure. Let's see, I'm looking. I think it is. I think these two only come in black, I believe. But I'm not positive about that. But I will look here in just a minute. I just don't want to lose my place. These are $40, $39.95. This is, of course, the cool white version. And again, you will see at the end, very powerful light. This is a very strong. Now, of course, because you have the one LED here, but you have a big reflector and a big lens here, so it's definitely going to be a thrower. So now this is the next one is the T1S. There you go, the Thrunite T1S. Now, guys, to me, and again, not magnetic. Well, it is magnetic. Okay. So it's not magnetic charging. Let me double check that. Wait a minute. This one. Nope. Okay. Yeah, I knew that. It has a charging port here. Same thing. USB-C. You do have a hat clip. Now, I will say the one thing I'm going to go ahead and the one thing I'm going to get out of the way here is their clips are tight. So getting them in the pocket, sometimes you got to help it. But for me, I like that because some of the clips I've seen on flashlights can be a little weak and they can kind of pop out of your pocket. So this is not, and it does work on the hat. I've tried it. It's a little tight, but it works. Very much. You have great knurling, very good feel. And to me, even though it's a little bigger diameter than some EDC lights, it is very capable of regular carry. Now you have this nice frosted bezel here. You can see the middle where the sensor is frosted to give you a little more of a spread beam. Very cool. Now this one again is $39.95 as well. It does have you'll see in the night it does have well, you can't really see it there, but a colored LED that tells you when it's blue, it's fully charged. When it's red, it's being charged. And it is a maximum. Oh, I didn't even tell you guys. Let me go back on the Catapult very quick. See, I told you this is going to be a long video. I forgot to tell you what the modes are. Turbo is 1108 lumens. High is 331. That's this one. And medium is 160, low is 70, and Firefly, as they call it, is 0.6 lumens and 331 on the strobe, okay? And over here on the our friend, the max on the T1S is 1200. Hold on, let me get it. 1212 lumens, 407 on high, 94 on medium, 7 on low, 0.5 on Firefly, and 1080 on strobe. Again, we are going to see some strobe here. So again, you click it on once, you get that, you hold it down, you're going to cycle through all those modes except the Firefly, okay? Turn it off. When I hold it, I get Firefly, okay? One time gets you, hold on. Why is it doing that? No, okay. All right, come on. I think I made it mad now. All right, one time, 2 times, 3 times. Whoa, I only did 2. All right, 3 times gets you strobe. Okay, there you go. Same modes as the other one. Very cool. I mean, you can see this is a power. I'm backing way up now. Now you actually see the shadow of my camera there. There you go. Woo. But yeah, very powerful flashlight for the size, and it does start to get warm, but it is not bad. I really like this light, and it charged up. By the way, all of theirs seem to charge fairly quickly. I like that a lot. Again, I could give you the stats for that, but I'm not going to get that deep. It is impact resistant. And again, just a fantastic, again, $40 for this light at this size is pretty cool. And again, it does come with the cable. And did it come with a lanyard? No, this one does not come with a lanyard, but it is magnetic. Yep, you can't see it, trust me. It's stuck to my ammo box back there. And there you go. All right. So we're going to put those two up there. And now we're going to go to the Archer series. Now, guys, I had no idea these existed. And I'm just going to tell you, value-wise, these are really good. Now, this Archer Pro V2 on the left is, you know, a pretty decent size. I will give you, it's basically what I would call a double A size, and this one, the Archer Mini, is more like a double A size. This one, thickness-wise, is about like the Streamlight MicroStream USB. I'm not doing comparisons just because I've done some of that in shorts and in the unboxings and things like that. Now, the Archer Pro V2 is $24.95 and the Archer Mini is $22.95. Now, they come in several colors. I think I don't remember what all the colors were. See, red, blue, desert tan, space gray, OD green, orange, black. Are you kidding? Yeah. So there's plenty of colors. Now, there is, again, of course, when they asked me what color, I said blue. Same clip, but this one's a little, because it's longer, it goes in and out of the pocket and on your hat much easier because it's a longer clip. This one, what was that? There was one of them, by the way, this clip is kind of embedded in there. Oh, I know which one it was. I got something to talk to you about, but I haven't gotten there yet. But nice knurling here and here. Great EDC size, in my opinion. Again, this is the Thrunite Archer Pro version 2. I like the button. It is, I believe all of this is aluminum. Now, this is a little different. So you cut it on. It does have memory, so that's the last mode. You hit it twice, it goes, you know, to high. Hit it 3 times, you get the flash. But on this one, when you turn it on and hold, you can see it dims. So it dims down, and it tells you you're at the bottom. It keeps coming up, and it says, blink, 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 you're at the top. And I think that is a cool mode. Now, again, if you hold, you get Firefly, and turn that off, and then single, it goes back to your memory. All of them have memory, I believe, if I remember correctly. Nice, shiny blue here. Really, really dig it. On the Archer Pro, by the way, I will tell you, if you use this one on high for a long period of time, it does get warm out here on the end of the bezel. It gets all the way on high. It will get very warm. By the way, look at that beam, guys, for an EDC light for $25. This is a great light. Now, it is 950 lumens on turbo, 430 on infinity high, 13 on infinity low, 0.5 on Firefly, and 115 on strobe. Impact resistant to 1.5 meters, so on and so forth. And again, $25. Now, the heat is a thing to point out. The other thing I will point out, especially since it gets hot and it has memory, is this button is a little easier to push. Now, see, now when I'm trying, it's not happening. But I had it in my pocket one day, and I think I brushed up against it and it turned on. It's not doing it right now. I'm just trying to tap it. So, yeah, maybe it's a complaint that's not really, there you go. But you can see it's a little easier to push than some of the really tactile clickier ones. So just be careful. Now, I don't think this one has a proximity shutdown. I'm pretty sure it does not. And it's not like, again, it only goes to 950 lumens, but it gets warm. I just thought I would let you know. Now, I have not had that same thing happen on the Mini. Now, the Mini is $22.95, and you can see it is significantly less big around. Man, this really is going to be a long video. I'm sorry, guys. And it is much smaller. Now, the Mini, again, same modes. So if I hold down, okay, hold on. I thought I had the same mode. What have I gotten into? I've gotten into some crazy. There we go. So it's no. All right, hold on, guys. Off camera for just a second. I thought it was in the same mode. I've somehow gotten into some wacky. I tested this earlier, and now I'm in some wacky mode. Wonderful. All right, we may have to come back to this one. I swear to you, I have used this and it has worked. All right, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Now, it's turning off when I hold it down. Why are you doing that? All right, hold on. Let me go look at the modes. Maybe I'm crazy and it's got different modes here. So, all right. So, okay. So it has a high and a low and a strobe. And I guess it does not fade between them like the full-size one. I apologize. I guess maybe I didn't test it and just assumed. So, again, you have low, high, and strobe. All right? So, my apologies. Low is 405. High is 405 lumens. Low is 18 lumens. Strobe is 365. And impact resistant, again, to 1.5. There you go. Now it's working right the way I expected. There we go. Okay. My apologies. So low, high, okay, and then strobe. All right. My apologies. I just got kind of out of whack there. So this one has a lot more modes because it's the Pro. This is just the Mini and not the Pro version. So there you go. So those are the two Archers. Now I'm going to move on to the last one, which is, where are we? Here we go. The Saber. Now, we have two versions of the Saber. Now, the Saber is an EDC light, and it is a double A size. Okay, so let's just put the Archer. See, you can see similar. It is, because the bezel isn't as big, it's a little less big around. Whoops, it's a little less big around. Sorry. Sometimes I get caught looking off camera instead of on camera. There we go. So I got a cool white and a neutral white, and they're $25. They only appear to come in black, and it is a very simple EDC light. You have a high mode of 659, low of 57, and this is with it's test with, okay, now I'm confused. So it comes with the Thrunite battery that you pull out and charge here. Oh, I didn't show. All right, I got to go back to the Archers here in just a minute and show how you charge those. I apologize. So this is the Thrunite battery. And so this one gives you 659 lumens and on high and 57 on low. There's no strobe mode. That is correct. So there is, I believe that is the, yep, this is the cool white and this is the neutral white. And again, it's very simple. Now it is aluminum. You do have the same, not the same, but really cool. Come on, focus, because it's black. You're just going to struggle, aren't you? Knurling here, no knurling up here. Very simple light. You got more of a traditional, with kind of knurling back here, and the button is more tactile and clicky. You get low, 1, 2 gets you high. Well, it's just 1, 2. You see, 1, 2. All right. So that's it. I mean, it's just, those are the modes. Very simple, very easy to use light. Now, again, to charge that one, you unscrew the front and you pop the battery out. You plug in the cable that's provided and charge this puppy up. So really cool light. Very simple. Not a whole lot of crazy modes to go through on this one. And again, they have it in a neutral white and a cool white, which I think is cool that they sent me both. And to me, this one kind of compares a bit to the i5R from Olight. Kind of similar with the battery that pulls out, you charge it. So very interesting there. And their stuff is nicely built and all that. Now, let's go back over here real quick. What you do is you just unscrew the front. And as you do, come on, focus. All right, hold on, guys. Sorry. All right. As you unscrew, you see we reveal the battery compartment. You plug it in, you charge it very much like the Streamlight MicroStream USB. Same thing on this guy. You just unscrew the front part here and reveal the battery door, the battery plug. You plug it in, and then you screw it back down when you're done. So that is how you charge it. Now those are our 6 lights. Again, 5 models, but 6 lights. So tell you what, we're going to cut right here to the footage outside, and then I will come back and we will wrap this up. This is going to be like a 25-minute video, guys. Well, you know, every once in a while. By the way, you can definitely tell this one's magnetic because it definitely wants to get something in that one. So very cool. So there you go, guys. Here comes the outdoor footage. All right, guys, by popular demand, I've got some Thrunite flashlights here. The one shining is the Archer Pro, the Archer 2 Pro. Yeah. So we've got how many? I got another one in the pocket here. So let's see. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6 here. Now 2 of those are the same, so let's just do some beams here. So we'll start over here with the Archer 2 Pro. Now you can see on the low level, it's not going out really far. If I'm up here on the deck, you can see it's doing pretty good there. But if I put it on the bright, this guy throws some. Look at that. What is down there? Is that a deer? Hold on, we're going to focus. Yep, there's a deer down there. Did you see it? Did you see those eyes? Anybody else out there? So, yeah, I mean, you can see that tree hanging down right there is about, well, that telephone pole is about 25 or 30 feet away. The tree's like 45 feet away. Very good. So that's the Archer 2 Pro. Now, here's the Archer Mini, and there is low. You can see it's not really doing any shining. But if I pump it all the way on high, this is the Mini, guys. All right, we got to get focus again. Sorry about that. When I turn them off, that happens. So not too bad for a Mini light. This is basically just an EDC light, but that is pretty fantastic. Really, really cool. All right, and I'm sorry you can't really see the lights so well, but we're going to do more of that inside. Now, here is the thrower. So this is low on the T1, the Archer T1S, I think it is. Yep, why can't I remember? And you can see the button glowing there. Man, look at the beam on this. Now, let's see, let's put it on high. Oops, oh, come on. Wait, all right, there's low. Oh, come on, Casey. There we go, all right. Sorry, I'm still trying to remember all the modes. So you can see this one for such a small light. Is that? No, that's a broken tree, of course. I still haven't fixed that one. But very nice beam on this light, all right? So let's do the 2 Sabers next. So the Saber, now I've got 2 versions. I've got the neutral white and the, soft white, I think they call it. And that's the low mode. And these just are really simple. You have a low mode and a high, a low, off, high, off, okay? That's what you have on the Sabers. I think this is the cool white, as I would call it. You can see, guys, again, these are fantastic. The beams are great on these. There's no big, like, center. Let's do it right here. There's no, like, huge center and then dim around the edges. It has got a really nice beam to it. So that's the one Saber. And here is the other one that's low and that's high. Now this one seems not quite as powerful. Let's do it down. Yeah, it's probably about the same. Now I cannot vouch. I believe I have charged all these lights pretty close to fully recently, but I've also used them. So it's possible this one could be down a little bit. Let's see if we can tell. We're going to do one more thing with these guys. So these are your 2 Sabers. There you go. So you can kind of tell the difference. The one on the right is more of a warm white, and the one on the left is more of a cool white, I believe. So yeah, you can pick which one you want there. And then last, but definitely not least, is the Catapult. And they actually call this the Catapult Mini. This is the very first one they sent me, so that's low. Yeah, very nice. Now this is, with that big bezel, this is really meant to be more of a thrower, and you can see it definitely does. All right, let's go up. All right, now look at that. This has got to be the brightest of the ones we've seen here, I think. Look at that beam, guys. And there's a bug. Very, very nice. Let's see the beam. Now, one of the things I would say close up on this one, you can see how small that pool of light is. That's probably 8 to 10 feet down. And here, down the deck, you can see it's very bright in the middle and not so bright around the edges, but it's meant to be a spot out far, I believe. So I think that's exactly what they were going for, and if it was, they did real good. All right, so for those of you requesting beam shots from these lights, hopefully I got you. Let's use the Archer Mini here just to light all of these up for a moment. So again, we had the Archer Mini here, the Archer 2 Pro, the T1S, the 2 Sabers, and the Catapult Mini, and over here is the Glow Rhino Fermi knife. That's pretty cool. So, all right, let's go back to the table and finish up the review. Okay, hope you enjoyed that, and sorry for the focus issues. I seem to be the focus issue channel. I'm just going to change the name to the Focus Issue Fast channel. Thank you again to Thrunite for sending these again. Some of these are going to be given away soon. Just stay tuned for that, probably on KF Live on a Monday night. At some point, you'll see one of these given away here and there, and then we'll go on. But thank you, Thrunite, again. It has just been awesome to kind of take a tour of some of your cool lights. I know they have a lot more models as well, so definitely check them out. I will leave links to each of these below, and you can go explore, and I'll leave a generic link to their store so you can just look at everything they have to offer. So really cool, guys. Give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think of these lights. If you made it this far, then you are amazing. Matter of fact, if you made it to the end, to right here where I'm talking, please say in a comment, I made it to the end, because I want to see who sat through this 25, 26-minute video, or however long it is. I don't know for sure. So, guys, I really appreciate each and every one of you. Please do all the things: like, comment, subscribe, notification bell, and share. And thanks so much for all your support and for watching the KnivesFAST channel.